So here's the thing, right? I had a different plan for today, or rather for my day, but I guess life had other plans. I kid you not. I now have a better understanding as to us not being able to cheat nature. And by that I mean, when you are tired, you are tired. I mean, legit, when your body shuts down, and by shut down I mean when you're exhausted, there's nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing you can do about it. Sometimes you can maybe try to cheat nature, but most times, I mean, when you're really exhausted, you would have no choice but to just give in to nature. You just answer the call to your body. And that's to say rest is so important. Like, I had an event yesterday, and I don't know how you have been dealing with the heat wave, but for me it has been, what's the word for that? I'm trying to think of a word to describe how it has felt. It has been crazy. I mean, it has been crazy. It was so hot yesterday. I had an outdoor event, which was a pop-up, by the way, for my female brand, my female clothing brand. And I was out in the sun from 12, or let's say from 10, because we got there about 10 to set up, from 10 up until 7 when we left, attending to customers, taking orders, capturing, like legit doing everything but under the sun. And by end of day, I realized I was breaking out. I wasn't sure whether or not I was reacting to something I could possibly have eaten or drank at the event, or whether it was the fact that I was exposed to the sun and maybe my body isn't used to it. Because the sun, the heat, everything has just been on a different level lately. It has been on a different level lately. And so funny me, with all I had done yesterday, with the kind of day I had yesterday, I had a funny idea in my head that I was going to wake up today, and after church, well, I knew I was going to do like virtual church today because I was tired. So I knew, I already accepted that I was going to do service online today. And in my head, I'm like, okay, so after service, get ready, shoot content. My dear, I couldn't do any of that because I was tired. I knew I was tired, but maybe I did not understand how much or the level of my tiredness, right? I was exhausted. So I ended up doing absolutely nothing. I did my church online and slept for a bit. Hubby got back from church. I fixed the lunch, and afterwards he stepped out. Immediately he left. I went back to bed, slept again. So literally I've just been sleeping all day. I haven't done anything. Anyways, guys, all this is to say rest is essential. Like, try to take out time to rest. It's important. There's no reason why anyone should try to act like a Mr. Macho or Mrs. Macho, or well, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe, like, after you work so hard, take out time to rest. If your body is telling on you to rest, take out time to rest. If you feel like you're mentally drained, or you're mentally tired, or you're fatigued, take out time to rest. It doesn't make you a lazy person, because that's how I have felt in the past, I wouldn't want to rest. I wouldn't work. I would always feel like if I'm resting, I'm losing out on something. It's a thing, or it's an actual thing, guys. I'll feel like I'll feel like I'm losing out on something, or I just don't know what. But trust me, you're not losing out on anything, right? The work, the business, the whatever it is would only function if you are at full capacity. The business, you'll be able to give better to your business, you'll be able to give better to your job, you'll be able to give better to your family if you are in full capacity, if you are mentally refreshed, if you are not drained. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, well, there's no reason to want to use work to kill yourself. So anyways, I came on here because I wanted to open up the vlog. Yeah. But yeah, yesterday was all shades of amazing. It's looking like a very busy week for us because we have another pop-up coming up. My husband also has an event, so it's looking like a very busy one. But yes, I'll carry you guys along, and yeah, that's it. I hope you have an amazing week, and yeah, let's get on with the week. It's going to be such an amazing, colorful week. I'm certain of that. So talk to you guys soon, and bye for now. Boop, boop.
Happy success today. He said, making the king February to him. He said, please.
There is no girl that will cause you. Please come and thank you. Please come and stay downstairs now because of these dogs. Are you going out?
This vlog is gradually seeming like, or it's looking more, or it feels more like a sit down video now. Like, it's giving clips of sit down videos and not really spend a day or spend a week with me kind of vlog that it originally was meant to be. Anyways, again, sometimes you plan and life just happens. Hi guys, how are we doing? I hope you had an amazing day. Mine was good but somewhat busy. I didn't get up to so much. I left for the office this morning, and I was at work all day. I didn't step out. We had an event on Saturday, so we have a lot of deliverables. We have a lot of orders we need to sort out. So it was a very busy day. So I did not even get a moment to turn on my camera or do anything. So in my head, I'm like, you know what, I would just, get back home, settle in, and before I go to bed, I will have a sit down, because I don't know, I just do not want to end my day and not do anything as regards vlogging. So I don't know where we're going with this video, but we're going somewhere. So yeah guys, I don't know. So we're having a water problem. I can hear the tap. I'm not certain. I don't know. I think they're trying to sort it out. But yeah, there was no water. I had to have my bath with cold water. Well, I did not mind it because the heat. Guys, how are you coping? I don't know. Is it just... obviously not just me, but like, how are you coping? The heat is on a different level. I mean, these days I'm not a fan of drinking water, but I try to intentionally drink water. But these days it's like when I do not have water next to me, like I literally have a bottle of water somewhere there. When I don't have water next to me, I'm worried because after I gulp a whole bottle of water, in less than 10 minutes I'm dehydrated again and I want more water. It's insane. Like, how are you coping? The heat. And thankfully I'm bald, so it's bad, but it's not, it's crazy, but I can only but imagine those who have wigs on. I can only but imagine those that have frontal on. Like, una dey try, I no fit. I'm sorry. In this heat, nah, man. You couldn't pay me to do that. It's too hot out. Like, this is, even when it's already like late evening, it's still like the air is still stiff. It's still a bit hot. So then imagine during the day, like noon, when the sun is blasting. It's insane, but we're coping just fine, I guess. Anyways, what are we going to talk about? Because now, like I said, this feels more like a chit chat. This vlog has turned to a chit chat vlog. We're talking about how sometimes you could just randomly feel like, and I don't know whether or not this happens to you guys, right? Let me know if it does. How you just sometimes feel like you maybe do not know what you're doing. I'll give you an example. So, as many of you know, I own The Good Girl Fit, which is a female brand. It's a female brand that we are building. We are 1 year and counting, right? And when I was about to start The Good Girl Fit, if you had asked me 6 months prior to that time, I had no clue that I was going to start a brand. I knew I liked fashion. I knew I liked fashion, but I never knew I would one day own a brand. I had thought about it, but you know how you just think about something in passing and it's not really, you don't give it so much thought. Yeah, that kind of thing. So yes, I had thought about it but never paid attention to it. I knew that I liked fashion and that was it. And fast forward to 2023, randomly I'm having a conversation with a friend who's now telling me, I think you should start a female brand because your style is unique, it's different, so why not? Plus your husband already has been in the industry for years, so who better to show you the ropes, that kind of thing. Anyways, that's not what this conversation is about. Fast forward to 1 year after and we're here building, learning and unlearning, trying to figure it out as we go. And there are days when I wake up and I'm wondering if I'm actually doing the right thing. Like, am I really building a brand? Am I doing what is expected? Do I even know what I'm doing? And like I said, I was having a conversation with a friend, and this is a thought I have had several times. So hearing someone say it, or hearing someone then ask me if it was if it was normal to like feel that way, it felt in that moment it felt unreal, because it felt like she was bouncing and she was, how do I explain this now? It felt unreal because this is something, like I said, I had had lingered in my thoughts several times. So I've come to the realization that everyone, I stand to be corrected, like I said, everyone has had that moment where, or that light bulb moment. Do I call it a light bulb moment? I don't know. Anyways, everyone has had that moment where they, just are wondering whether or not, they're wondering whether or not, sorry, 1 second. They're wondering whether or not they know what they're doing, you know? They're wondering whether or not they have it all figured out. But of course, no one has life all figured out. And when you then realize that no one has life figured out 100%, that gives you the answer to that lingering question. That question where you're wondering whether or not you know what you are doing. You then realize that we all do not know what we are doing 100%. Like, we are all just winging it, but we're all winging it in different fonts. Do you understand? Like, the level at which I'm winging it is different from the level with which someone else is winging it. Everyone has their different levels, but something that is constant is that nobody has it 100% figured out. We are winging it. There are certain things you will do that you would, to a large extent, be certain that, okay, I think my conviction, my conviction, is certain that this is how this should go, or this is what I should do. There are times when that happens. And there are also times when you are unsure as to whether or not I should be doing this, you know? You know how they say you get married and you cannot know the person you're getting married to 100%. As you go in marriage, you keep figuring out and you keep learning and unlearning. You keep making it work. That's what life, I think that's what life and different aspects of life is about as well. You cannot know what to expect 100%. You cannot be certain for sure all the time. You cannot be certain all the time. You can't be sure all the time. And in those moments where you are unsure, you just wing it. In my case, and this is not me trying to sound too spiritual, while I'm winging it, I make sure that I add faith. And I make sure that God has gone ahead of me. I make sure that I involve God. So I'm not just winging it and using vibes and inshallah. No. While I'm winging it, while I'm unsure, because I am human, excuse me, while I'm unsure because I am human, I know that there's the Almighty who knows it all, the Almighty who created me, who saw the end even before it all began. Right? So in those moments where I'm unsure, I just think back and I remember that God brought me this far. It's not by my grace. As much as it looks like I'm winging it, I did not come this far by winging it or by just vibes and inshallah. It's His grace that has brought me this far. So for sure, God doesn't make mistakes. So if He's brought me this far, it means I am right where I should be in this moment. It means as I go, He would lead. He would show me what and how to do whatever I need to do. That's how I live life, to be honest. Lately I don't try to overcackle. I don't try to overthink things. Yeah, I'm a big overthinker. I'm not spontaneous. I like processes, but I'm beginning to learn that sometimes you can't be too sure, and that's where taking risk and having faith comes in, you know. So in moments where you're unsure, have faith. Even when you're sure, have faith in the one person who stays consistent, the one person who will never lead you astray. So yeah, anyways, guys, tomorrow is a big day. I have another event tomorrow, so I think it's time to go to bed. It's time to retire for the night. Plus, I do not want this video to be so long. Yeah, so we shall catch up tomorrow. Have a good night. I don't touch my lip balm. Sleep good, guys. Bye. Hi guys, good morning. We are off to work and this is my fit for today. I am wearing the Good Girl fit. It's called the shell vest and this is called the felly pants. We have an event today and I'm off. We're running a bit behind time, but yeah, I thought it would be nice to show you guys how I look. All right, bye. Smile for the camera, baby. The lady I usually get these accessories.
You're a dirty person.
Ew, what did he do?
He threw the bottle on the floor.
Now today is over. Night is drawing near. Let's go home. Hi guys, good morning. It's Wednesday, 9:51 a.m. and we're off for the day. This is my look. I'm wearing my Crocs, t-shirts, shorts, because yeah, it's market day and that's the love of my life. Standing right there looking all colorful. Anyways guys, we're off to the market and I'm going with my clothes so I could change for my event afterwards. Yep, that is it. This is my husband's market drip. Coming to this market is an actual sport. Say hi. Yeah? We lost our way. So, day 2 was a very good one and we are done and we're headed back home to be back tomorrow by God's grace. Tired but thankful. one of those people who absolutely have no idea what the lyrics of a song is, but you're gonna sing with so much audacity. Anyways, today was a good day. Today was an amazing day. It was a busy day. Yep. God, my nails. Jesus. Like, why? Nah, man. Meanwhile, guys, does any one of you here do, of course, I'm sure a few people or a number of people, but well, me, I'm new to this biab thing. Do you do biab as per your nails? Do you do biab? So this is my very first, and I absolutely love it. I'm tempted to do it again, although I miss my regular long nails, usually longer than this, you know. But this was very comfortable. This was very I think I'm going to do it not one last time, but I'm going to give it a try again and see how I feel about it, and we take it on from there. So I have an appointment with my nail technician Senami for Friday, so I should get this sorted out. Anyways, so day was good. We had the exhibition, made connection with a good number of people who were interested in our brand. By our brand, I mean Hobby and I. So yeah, it was a very good day. Just got back home not too long ago. We went to have dinner first because we figured getting back home and then having to sort out dinner, that was just long. So I told Hobby we'll probably eat out, and so we went somewhere to have dinner. The food wasn't great, to be honest. He enjoyed his meal. We had the same thing, but I don't know if it's my taste bud. I don't know what it is, but I definitely did not enjoy the meal. Yeah, but it was manageable. I just ate because I was hungry, and after that I got back home, sorted out dinner for the dogs, had a bath, and I'm about to retire because tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is day 3 of the exhibition. And funny enough, for me, yeah, most of these pop-ups I attend. So because I own a brand, or rather because my husband and I own clothing brands, I personally enjoy attending pop-ups. I love it. Maybe because I have built a career in sales for over 7 years, and I enjoy selling. But aside that, I enjoy meeting people. I enjoy meeting people who resonate with my brand. I enjoy seeing how excited they get or how they feel when, you know, they experience the brand. It's an absolutely beautiful experience, I promise you. So aside the fact that yes, we go out there to make sales, for me, another very important reason why I enjoy going or enjoy attending these pop-ups is to have first-hand experience, or rather to have a first-hand experience of how people perceive the brand, how people feel about the brand. You know, people come to these pop-ups to make purchases. Some people come to have good deals. Some people come to have like a proper experience of the brand or of the product they're trying to purchase. Maybe they possibly have seen you online before and they're like, I'm not sure. I really like this brand, but how about the quality and all of that? The visuals look great, but what about the quality? And then they hear that you are exhibiting somewhere, you have a pop-up somewhere, and they're like, you know what, this is a perfect opportunity for me to go and experience this brand. Do you understand? So for me, having to meet these people who are coming to experience the brand, or people who are hearing about the brand for the first time, how they feel, for me, I cannot even put a price tag on that. So that's a major reason why I enjoy attending these pop-ups. Anyways, my husband is about to come run because he doesn't walk down the stairs, he runs, and I'm sure he'll get noisy. So anyways, guys, I told you guys, have an amazing night. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye guys, good morning. I slept off in the living room. Gosh, I didn't realize how tired I was. I'm exhausted. I think I was even watching a movie and then I dozed off. Man, this is 9:22. I've been up for a minute though. But I don't think I'm going anywhere today. It's looking like I'm supposed to have my appointment for my nails today, but nah. I can already tell how tired I am, so I have decided to move my appointment to sometime next week. moved it to next week, and then Hinat, Kushina, please. I'll have it sorted out sometime next week, hopefully. I'll check my calendar and reschedule my date. I don't think I'm going anywhere today. Just want to take out time to rest today. I think I have errands to run, but I'll move it till tomorrow. I wish I could just stay home and order in something. And by something, I even mean bread. Like, I wish I could just stay home. I have eggs, I have veggies, I have everything. I just need egg and I just need bread. I wish I could stay home ordering fresh bread. But I remember when we traveled to Doha, these were things we could easily do. Just ordering, have them deliver from the supermarket. In Nigeria, we don't have that, and it's just sad. Off to my nail appointment. So let's go sort this out. Focus. Anyways, my Uber is outside. By the way, I didn't know Uber was this expensive. It's insane. 5,900. Where am I going? Anyways, my feet. I know my husband is going to hate this, but yeah. Alright guys, let's go get our nails done.